Hi, welcome back to Bilingual Links. Today we are going to learn Spanish in a very special way. We'll use music, motivation, and something very important in Spanish, which is the accent marks. First, let me ask you something personal. What can you do today that you couldn't do before? ¿Qué puedes hacer hoy que antes no podías? Maybe it's something small, it's something big. Why am I asking that to you? Because today we are going to work with the bilingual song We Can Do It. You can find the link in the description below. This song is motivational, so let's listen to a short part of it first.
We can do it. We are strong. Podemos hacerlo. Somos fuertes.
Now let's work with some vocabulary from the song. I recommend that you listen carefully to these words when you hear the song again. Pay attention to the pronunciation and stress. Here are the keywords. You need to match the correct Spanish form with the correct English version of the word. And keep them in mind because we are going to use them next. Okay, let's check the answers. So we have sueños, which means dreams. Sueños. Then we have fuerte, which means strong. Futuro, future. Paso, step. And camino, road. Now you have to complete the sentences using the correct Spanish word from the vocabulary list. Let's start with the first one. El blank es difícil, pero seguimos adelante. Which word do you think that fits better in this space? Okay, so el camino es difícil, pero seguimos adelante. Next, el space or blank es bueno. Let's see the answer. El futuro es bueno. Cada space nos lleva más alto. Yes, cada paso nos lleva más alto. Next, somos. Somos fuertes. Sigamos nuestros. Sigamos nuestros sueños. Great. Now let's reflect a little deeper. I'm going to show you some sentences and you have to answer which of these sentences sound motivational to you and why. Okay, let's see the phrases. So we have no te detengas, podemos hacerlo, el futuro es bueno, el camino es difícil. No te detengas, podemos hacerlo, el futuro es bueno, El camino es difícil. So which of these sound motivational to you? Let's check the meaning. We have no te detengas, which means don't stop. To me, it sounds motivational, as well as podemos hacerlo, which means we can do it. That's also motivational to me. El futuro es bueno. The future is good. Also motivational to me. Then we have this expression, el camino es difícil. The road is difficult. So maybe this is an important question. Do you think that can something be difficult and still be positive? Okay. Now, let's introduce today's focus, la tilde. Pay close attention to this pronunciation. Sí podemos hacerlo. Sí podemos hacerlo. Sí podemos hacerlo. Sí podemos hacerlo. Do you hear the difference? When I say sí podemos hacerlo, sí means yes, like I'm doing like a confirmation. I confirm. If I say sí podemos hacerlo, sí means if, like the conditional. So in this case, we have the same letters, but we have different meaning. And that's what exactly the accent marks do, yes? And that's why accent marks matter. So in Spanish, a small tilde, it can change completely the meaning of a word, yes? Puede cambiar el significado de una palabra. So in Spanish, an accent mark is called a tilde, and it shows which syllable is stressed. So the accent mark in this case with the vowels is called tilde. Now let's listen to some examples from the song.
Wake up and get up. Despierta y levántate. Today is a new day. Let's start. Hoy es un nuevo día. Vamos a empezar.
Now let's do this pronunciation practice. Let's repeat slowly and clearly. So you pay attention to the stressed syllable and repeat. Let's start with día. 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 Then levántate. Yes, you see the tilde, la tilde is in van. Levántate. Then we have difícil. Yes, the tilde, la tilde is in fi. Difícil. And the last one, está. La tilde, the accent, is in the syllable ta. Está. Let's repeat again. Día, levántate, difícil, está. Día, levántate, difícil, está. Okay, now it's your turn. vamos a practicar un poco. I will show you some sentences without accent marks, and together we will fix them. So we have to add the missing tilde. Let's start with the first one. Hoy es un nuevo día. So the accent is in día. Next, el camino es difícil. We know that the accent is in difícil. El camino es difícil. Next, el cielo está claro. The accent is in está. El cielo está claro. Cada paso nos lleva más alto. In this case, the accent is in más. Cada paso nos lleva más alto. Okay, so now I want you to create something personal, una frase tuya. So the idea here is that you are going to build your own sentence, and you have to include at least one of these words. Sí, más, día. Let's see some examples. Sí, podemos hacerlo. Cada día es nuevo. Quiero más esperanza. Thank you for learning Spanish with me today. Remember, a small tilde can change a word, and a small step can change your life. If you want more meaningful bilingual lessons, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I'll see you in the next video. Hasta luego!